Cracker Jackers. Oh, hi. Hello to the people on the replay. Hello, everybody. It's me. It's Wingnut. Me, Wingnut, Lisa. And it's Monday, and I'm going to be doing my weekly beauty picks. I don't know how long I got because Mondays are crazy for me. People send me messages and stuff. Here we are. I got to try to find myself now. Oh, hi, Miss Dagny. I didn't know if anyone was going to show up because it's not it's unplanned. So usually when I do my weekly beauty picks, hi, Erin. What are you girls at today? Oh, I got a crown. How did I get a crown on my name? Ah, that's cool. Hi, Lana. How are you? Mother's Day. So let me tell you about my day yesterday. I wanted to do my weekly beauty picks yesterday, and I had a Mother's Day giveaway I was going to do, and I spent the whole bloody day in bed with a wicked freaking headache. Honest to God. So that was my Mother's Day, in bed with a headache. Ian was at work. I had so much I wanted to get done yesterday. I didn't get anything done, and then of course today now I'm working. So yeah, wasn't a fun day yesterday. So how is everyone? I don't know what I'm trying to do with my eyebrows here, everybody. I'm not very good at it. But so how was everyone else's day yesterday? Did you have a good Mother's Day? Oh, thanks, Erin. Dagny, you're cleaning out your yard today? It's like the sun is out here in Toronto, but it's windy, so it's making it really cold. Somebody's having a day off and relaxing. I just seen that. Oh, hold on, everybody. I gotta fix my phone. I usually do my eyebrows off camera because I suck at it. And I'm like, wait for someone to say, you're doing it wrong. Look, see, this one here is more fluffier than that one. Girl, I can't be bothered with that today. Oh, Lana, you're having a day off today. Good for you. Yes, it was good. You clean your yard, okay? Where am I? Here we go. Flip the phone up this way so I can see the comments. Your 4-year-old made you a Lego heart. Oh, that's so cute, Erin. You did some house and spring cleaning, Dagny. Good for you. I need to do that. I say I need to do that. Girl, I ain't going to do that. I'm hiring somebody. One of these days, I can't be bothered. I have to clean my walls. Oh, my. Hi, Labby. How are you? So, yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I'm like, well, it's too late now to call it a Mother's Day giveaway, right? Because I had every intention of doing it yesterday. So, I'm going to post that video. I'm going to make that video after I pick out my stuff. Make that video. And it's just a little something. It isn't like anything extravagant or anything like that. It's just a couple of things there. What is this chummy digger I'm pulling out? Foundation Givenchy. Didn't I just buy that, though? Because I just bought it, and I know I used it for the week. I don't want to use it again. I want to use a different kind. But you think that's cheating? You bought the Norwex mop to clean your walls so much easier. Oh, Dagny, I'm going to have to look into that. Dreading the wall washing as well, right? You're having a break at work, Labby? Labby, where you work at? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I do Givenchy for the week? I mean, I just bought that, right, like a month ago or something, a month and a half ago. And I remember last week, same thing. I had pulled it out, and I said no because I literally just bought it. Okay, we're going to wear it. Let's just wear it. It's what you pull out the bag, isn't it? Home care. Oh, that's a tough job, Labby. My mom did that. That's a tough job. Me coughing away here. Okay, I don't have COVID, everybody. Hourglass Concealer is what I'm going to be using. Well, crackers, you know what I didn't do? I did not put in, I got to pull out all the bronzers, I think. Primer. So, any plans for the week? How's everything going where you are? The Tatcha liquid. Yay, I love the Tatcha liquid. Ooh, this is a good week so far. We got Givenchy, Tatcha, and Hourglass. So it's a good week this week. Some of my favorites. Yeah, so how's everything going where you guys are with COVID? Look, I don't have any bronzers left in this darn bag. Well, sweet honorable Lord. I wasn't planning on... See, I didn't plan this video very well. At all. Okay, let me pull out... I got to go through my whole book now and pull out all of my bronzers and put them back in the bag. What are you guys having for dinner? I need some ideas. Pacifica Desert Sun. Okay. This is not fun. I need some ideas for dinner. You know, don't you get tired of like cooking the same stuff over and over again? I mean, I love that YouTube channel, the Recipe 30 YouTube channel. I love that one. I've made a lot of recipes on that, but a lot of it is pasta is Italian, and I'm like, oh my God, if I cook another pasta dish. Ooh, that sounds good, Erin. Beef stroganoff. I've never made that before. So what I'm doing, I'm taking out all the bronzers that's in my book that I've used already, because I don't have anything left in my bag. So I'm going to take them all out, put them back in the bag. That way, I get to use it all over again. Private Party. What the hell kind of a bronzer was that? Oh, ColourPop Private Party. Okay. I think this, you know, when I started doing this, I don't know, I guess I realized how much I have, how much makeup I have. So now when I see something come out, I'm like, do I really need it? You know, although, I mean, let's get real. We still buy it if we really want it, right? Elf Bite Size. Elf Bite Size. Shoot, is it this one? The coconut one? Yeah, I think so. All right. Ugh, not very organized today at all. Some stranger's going to show up on this live and go, you know, you should be organized when you make videos. I had someone say that to me before, and I'm like, girl, that's just not my jam. I'm not an organized person, you know. You know, we just like fly by the seat of our pants kind of people, right? Yeah, that sounds good, don't it? A beef stroganoff. Labby had chicken. You had a chicken wrap? Oh, yes, because you had your dinner already. Work, work, work. Yes, Labby. Oh, you got your vaccine. Oh, you get your vaccination on Friday? Oh, it's brutal here. You know, to be honest, like my life didn't really change that much because of COVID and lockdown. I mean, I miss Thursday nights. Ian and I are in a bowling league, and we've been in it for years, right? So I miss that because Thursday night was like our date night, you know what I mean? So I miss that. That was something that we miss, and Ian's very competitive in sports and stuff, so he's missing all of that. He's not playing hockey. I mean, you can't golf anymore. Bowling, he played darts, you know, he's missing his stuff. But for me, I'm more of a homebody, so like it's not really bothering me, you know, as much as I would imagine if I were probably in my 20s and out all the time and stuff with friends. I think I would be severely annoyed right now. I mean, you know, and I know like for kids too, you know, I got a 10-year-old and a 14-year-old. My God, I can't believe she's 14. That blows my mind. For kids as well, like I feel really bad for them. You know, the last 2 years pretty much. I know it's been a year, but it's like 2 school years kind of thing. And they've been going through this, and just, you know, it's not fun for them. But I don't know what our numbers. You're just going to have to go now. I got patients calling. I don't know what our numbers are like today, but I think I read somewhere that they're going down. I think the more people who get vaccinated, you know, our numbers are obviously going to go down. We just need to get more people vaccinated, right? And, you know, and some people don't want to get the vaccination either, and that's completely up to them too. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But, you know, I seen a post the other day saying, why isn't everybody in Florida dead? Because they've been open for months, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe the vaccination, in a sense, is working. You know what I mean? It's a lot to try to comprehend, you know, and everyone's got a right to whatever they feel about all of it, you know. So, I mean, If you get your vaccination, great. If that was your decision and you're happy about it. But if you don't want it, great too. That's your decision and you're happy about it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think I heard that it was going down. Oh, what am I looking for? Bronzer, Park Tart. Here we go. So hold on, let me see. Yeah, you're sick of it. Yeah. What about where you guys are? What's it like where you guys are? I don't know if you're in Ontario. I know Labby's back home. Which back home, they're doing pretty good now, right? Labby, I think they're doing pretty good. You know, every now and then you might get a couple. Like, I know you did have that big one some months ago where one of the variants went through a high school or something like that, or a game or something. But where are we? Okay, now I gotta find a bronzer here. Oh my god, I can't see nothing. What is the bronzer? Oh, maybe it was Complex Culture then. Complex Culture mascara, It primer. I'm still trying to get to the bronzer. I think it was Complex Culture was the bronzer. Looks like it. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Your son is homeschooling again and he's suffering. I know they do. And you know, they need to be around their friends. You know, it's such a prime time, that socializing. I mean, that's half the reason why, you know, you liked school, you went. And that's half the reason why most kids even bothered, you know, was because that's where they got to see their friends, right? And I'm sure I read somewhere that some part of a government somewhere is saying that they're thinking of making here in Ontario consistently online. So even when COVID is over, I heard that. Did you guys hear that rumor? That they're going to make it consistent. So even when COVID is done and it's safe, that they're going to have online schooling and no longer in schools. Did you guys hear that rumor? I read that somewhere. And I'm like, they can't do that. They cannot do that. That's terrible. I think if some government decides to try to put that through, I think they're going to be voted out, shooed out. You know, there's going to be a revolution or something. Okay. All right. So I got all my bronzers out. God, I'm so unorganized. K-12 closing Wednesday in Winnipeg. Lots of cases these days. Oh, really, Aaron? Oh, that's awful. Dagny, you're in Alberta, which you hear is the worst place? I don't know, love. I don't know. I know it's whack here in Ontario. For sure, I know that. You think Ontario lockdown will be extended? Yeah, so do I, Lana. But I've been seeing stuff, now I don't know if CP24 is right or wrong, but I've been seeing stuff, so Hourglass Ambient is what I'm going to use for blush, bronzer, and highlight. Woohoo, that means I don't have to pick out another one of those. I've been seeing, they were saying that we might have a better summer this year than last year. That's what the experts are saying, maybe here in Toronto. Now, I don't know, you know, because, I mean, remember when COVID first started? And it was like, oh, if you just stay at home for 6 weeks, it'll be gone. Remember that? Iconic Day to Day, or Day to Slay is the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use. And one more, and it's Miss Mascara. Knock on wood, right, Lana? I don't want it either. Labby, you got 3 cases today. Most of your cases are travel related. Yeah, 67 cases total now. Nova Scotia has gone crazy. Really, eh? It's really bad in Nova Scotia. You know, and the sad thing is, like, my brother travels for work, and he lives back home, and he travels for work. You know what I mean? So, like, he can't stay home and not work. You know, I just hope that, and I'm sure that the people who do have to travel, when they get back home, they go in quarantine right away. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that that's the case. You look forward to a great summer, trying to be optimistic. Yes, right, Aaron? I know. If they do that to the kids, whoever tries to do that to the children, I think there's going to be an uproar if the government comes out and says, okay, well, we're just going to have on school learning indefinitely. There's definitely going to be an uproar, you know, because the kids need that, right? You're glad to be on this little island. you know, when we used to watch The Walking Dead, crackers, I'm empty. Oh, no, hold on. Don't worry, I got a backup. This is my favorite primer. I think I'm going to get Ian to chop off the top so I can use the rest that's inside of here, because this primer is freaking expensive. This is just a deluxe size. I probably bought for like $8 or something on a Facebook page. But I know I have a backup. Now, where's the backup? I know I have some in my drawer. But I didn't want to open up a new one, but I guess it's gone. Oh, Lord. I got to open up a new one. Okay. Here we go. I buy these off a Facebook page for probably $8 to $10. I won't pay any more than $10 for it. And like $2 shipping. Everyone's just going to have to leave me a message today. I'm busy. I can't remember what I was saying now. I lost my train of thought. Here we go. Anybody else try this primer? The Cha-Cha Liquid Primer. I love this primer. It really hydrates my skin. And I got a mission from Topbox Circle yesterday. Weird, right? It got delivered yesterday. And it's Garnier. Did anybody else get that mission? The Garnier, it was a moisturizer, serum, SPF in one, and a face wash. So I got that yesterday, and I've been using the moisturizer. I used it last night when I did my skincare, and today when I got out of the shower. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be enough moisturizer for me. Maybe when it gets warmer. I think it's going to be perfect when it gets warmer, right? But like in the wintertime, it definitely wouldn't be. So this is perfect because this gives me that extra hydration that I'm going to need now that it's cold. My phone is just buzzing away, everybody. Right. Okay. Okay, let's see what you're all saying. Oh, yeah, I know what I was going to say. So watching The Walking Dead and stuff like that, we used to always say, Labby, if something ever happens, if it's a zombie apocalypse, if, all of the electronics is gone and something happened and the power is out and all that, I'm like, we're going home. It's always my first place. If something happens and the world goes crazy, we're going home. We'll go live up in the cabin somewhere, And I'm like, you know what? There's old folks back home who survived for many years. Like my mom, they didn't have power, or like running water for years, right? So I'm like, they can help us figure all of that out and how to eat and stuff like that. So we're going to go home if that happens. But yeah, I think, with this situation right now, being on an island is probably the safest, place to be. So, I mean, it's easy to shut down too, right? If it got so bad, everyone had to stay in and don't let anybody in, right? But I guess it's hard, like I said, for people who's got to work. Just when you feel like it's getting a bit scary, you think of what everyone must be going through in India. Right, Aaron? I know. That's insane. This is your favorite primer, Dagny? I love this primer. Mine too. If I see it for sale, I got 2 in my drawer. So I just opened up that one, and I got 2 backups. So now, like, if I see it for sale again, for like $8 to $10, I'll grab it. Because even that little deluxe one will last you a long time, right? Why is it, that my phone hasn't rang, like, seriously, in 2 hours? Now that I'm on my live, it's going to ring. I swear to God, Murphy's Law. Hi, Dana. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. You got the Neutrogena Bright Boost Gel in the mail from ChickAdvisor. Good stuff. Did I get that one before? I think I had a Neutrogena. I think it was a sunscreen. It was really good. I like the smell of it. I remember having that before. But I haven't gotten anything from I don't even apply for ChickAdvisor anymore, to be honest, because it's rare if I get something. So I just stopped applying to it. But I don't do reviews or anything on ChickAdvisor either. Hide in the woods, right? That's my plan. I keep on telling Ian, if something happens, we're going home. Hide in the woods, you know. We won't starve, I know that, you know. You're in Ottawa, and you heard it might be extended another 2 weeks. Yep. Hi, Nicoletti. How are you? It wasn't planned. So usually sometimes I'll pop up on a live that it's not planned. I try to do my beauty pics live either on a Sunday or a Monday, but I don't schedule it because you just don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So if I pop up and you see that it's live, it's actually me. Yeah, Lana's in Ottawa. It's crazy. Christine, not a rumor. It was an announcement made last week that online school will be an option. Wow. Oh, my kids don't want that. I can tell you that right now. They will not want it. Guys, what do you think about, I know they have a vaccination coming out for children ages 12 and up, 12 and over. What do you guys think about it for your kids taking the vaccination? Like, what are your thoughts? And again, no one's, you know, don't judge anybody. Some people will love it. Some people will hate it. And everyone's got a right to their own opinion, you know? So, like, well, it's you guys. So I know you're going to be nice anyways. I don't have to worry about that. The Minister of Education said so. You know, I think I got a letter, Christine. I think they sent some kind of a letter about something about the fall. I just didn't read it. It's your first ChickAdvisor in over a year. You're surprised? Yeah. Good for you. Well, keep on trying. You never know what can happen, right? I just gave up on ChickAdvisor. But I know, like, a lot of girls on the page get ChickAdvisor often. So, but we met the owner. I'm assuming she's the owner. Dana, were you with us, Dana, when we went to that ChickAdvisor event? They had this event, ChickAdvisor did a few years ago, maybe about 3 years ago, downtown Toronto, and you had to pay like tickets to go there, and there were some free drink tickets, and they had different hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that, and a goodie bag to take in the end. It was a lot of fun, you know, took pictures. Some of the girls from our Facebook page went, so that was exciting. Just don't remember, Dana, if you were there. No, you couldn't go. So yeah, so we met, I'm assuming she's the owner. She's a really lovely lady, a really nice lady. I think Topbox Circle is one of her major competitions because, you know, they're all trying to get different brands, right? So I remember speaking with her. She had said that Topbox was a major competition. But she seems like they're doing really well now because I know for a while it was really slow for them. But they seem to have picked up. Like, they seem to be doing good now. Your son's getting it. He's booked. Darn people. He's booked for the 20th. How old is your son? Yes, you went to the meetup. That's right, Dana. So we also met up on our Facebook page, some of the girls at the Square One Mall here in Toronto. What was that, 2 years ago? At a restaurant. That was a lot of fun to meet, you know, people that you speak with every day on our Facebook page, you know, and you finally get to meet them in person, which reminds me, oh my God, I got to meet Jen today. Jen, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, Brum? So I had a sale on my Facebook page a couple weeks ago, and Jen and her daughter Chelsea grabbed a couple of items, and I had no idea, like, they're, you know, just maybe 10-minute drive from my house. So they picked it up today. So I got to meet Jen for the first time today. And Jen has been, I think, on our page and on my channel for, oh my God, such a long time, right? So that was pretty cool. I show up downstairs, literally, like, it was about, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock. I still had my pajamas on. I had my husband's big sweater on. My hair is a mess. I have my sunglasses and a mask on, obviously. I was looking like a big strill on Bond Street, let me tell you. And Jen shows up looking like a beauty queen, and her daughter Chelsea is gorgeous. This person's drawing me bananas. Bananas. Won't stop calling. Oh, where am I? Glow Recipe is having mystery boxes for the next 2 days. I've seen that. How much are they? I've seen, and I think Suva Beauty is having a mystery box as well. I believe I read that somewhere as well. 12 in August. Okay. And you said he's booked for, is he booked yet? He's booked for the 20th. Oh, I thought you weren't, unless they're turning 12 this year, they're allowed. I didn't even know it was out. I heard it was coming out. So it's available for kids now, Dagny? You got C'est Moi stuff from influencers. Oh, good for you. You feel like you're too old to use the products? It feels like it's made for teens. Oh, okay. I don't know what that company is, C'est Moi. They have 4 different mystery boxes. Such a blast. I hope we'll be able to do it again in the future. Yes, it was fun, wasn't it, Dana? Hi, Miss Lorinda. Okay, so everyone born in 2009 and before. Ah, so my daughter, obviously she can get it. She's 14. I didn't know it was, like, available. I knew they were saying it was coming, but I had no idea it was available. Interesting. Oh, boy. Okay. What am I going to put on my lips? You know what? I don't know yet. I don't know what color to wear. I'm not bothering with the lip liner today. What is this? Essence. I'm not going to do that one. Right. Walmart sells it. Oh, okay. I've never seen that brand. I need to get some wax melts from Walmart because I'm out. Does anyone know? Would, like, candles and stuff be considered essential? Because I was looking on Amazon today, and I think it's quite expensive for wax melts on Amazon. I'm like, when I can go to Walmart. What concealer am I using, everybody? Hourglass. When I can go to Walmart and, like, they'll have it there for $2, right? And I need to get some more wax melts because I'm all out, almost, pretty much. I think I maybe got 3 little ones left in there or something. But I don't know if they have it shut off, if you're allowed to go into where the candles are. Oh, yes, Lorinda, that's right. Maybe I can order it online from Walmart and just go pick it up. I'd love to get some more Charmed Aroma candles. I just might have to wait until payday to grab some more. Or at least, like, wait until they have a really good sale. Like, I know they have sometimes buy 2, get 1 for free, right? But I'm like, come on, Charmed Aroma, can you, like, have a 40% sale or something? Oh, it's available today. Interesting. Yeah, I never heard of it before either. They have 3 items in 2 boxes and 4 items in the other 2. 3 items in 2 boxes and 4 items. Glam Glow. Okay. You think the Glow Recipe mystery boxes run $41 to $62 US, but the shipping for them is really expensive, like 18 Nicoletti said. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look online and see if I can order that from Walmart. I knew someone couldn't buy a towel in Toronto. Oh, God. Yeah. The Charmed Aroma candles you're talking about, Lorinda? I think they're really good too. The throw on the Charmed Aroma candles are really good. Why do I look like it's like I put concealer on and I look like I haven't slept in a month. Do you guys notice that? The moment I put on concealer, all of my lines are coming out. Did you see that? Great. They had a sale not too long ago. Yeah, I get the emails for it, Dana. But they don't have like a, 40% off sale or something. I need like a 50% off of those Charmed Aromas. I need the cheap candles to get down to $10. Because even if it's on sale, you're still spending 20 bucks a candle, right? And you got to spend, I think it's $50 to get free shipping. Too expensive. You really feel like you're burning money. I'm the same way, even though I love them, the Charmed Aromas. Hi, Jen Button. The Charmed Aromas, I'm the same way. Like, they're beautiful. They smell throughout the apartment. Fabulous. But I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. Spending $20 on a candle kills me. It literally kills me when I can go to Walmart and get my wax melts that are very good. And one wax melt, because I have a candle burning all day long, so like one wax melt will last me longer than the candle itself, maybe like a wax melt and a half. Yeah, I have circles under my eyes, don't I? Right? It's like it didn't show up until I put on the concealer, and now it looks like I haven't slept, which, well, I could have slept in this morning, because I think I went to sleep between 1 and 1:30, and I was up at 7:30. Yep. Oh, well, it's real here. Bath and Body Works candles are your favorite? I've only had one before, and maybe it was the flavor that I had, the scent that I had, that I didn't find it was as strong as the Charmed Aroma one that I had. But I've only ever tried one Bath and Body Works candle before, so I really can't compare, right? How was everyone's Mother's Day? Now that there's more people here. I spent all day in bed with a headache yesterday. I mentioned when I first came on that my plan yesterday was to do this video, and I was going to do a Mother's Day giveaway. And that got shot because I legit spent all day yesterday in bed with a wicked freaking headache. Ian was at work, so it was a crappy Mother's Day all around. The girls cleaned up the room, so that was a great Mother's Day gift, right? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Lorinda. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing, after I get my makeup on here, I'm going to be doing a Mother's Day gift, well, a giveaway, but I don't know, can I still call it Mother's Day because it's, over? So I'm going to make that video and post that. And it's not anything extravagant. It's just, a couple of little things, if you don't have it, enter, right? Flavor instead of scent, Lorinda. Yes. Jen Button, did you go to Boston? Was it this weekend you went to Boston? Yes, I just seen that. I remembered. Black cherry is your favorite scent, Labby girl? Oh, Dana, you made cupcakes. You're on the go. You are. Yes, please don't forget to hit the like button. Jen Button, Mother's Day, you woke up in Boston and went to bed in Michigan. And it was your oldest 31st birthday. No way. Jen, I know you have the son that's in Berkeley, but you have more children? How many kids do you guys have? How many? How old? Boy, girl? What's their names? And if you have fluffies, fluffy children's, tell me about those too. You have 2 cats, Lorinda? How old are they? What are they like? What's their colors? Boys or girls? Your 20-year-old Hunter is at Berkeley. I love that name, Hunter. I like that. So Hunter's at Berkeley, but you said you had your 31st. You had a kid who was 31. Holy cow, Jen Button! I wouldn't have ever said you had a kid who was 31. All right, so we're gonna use the Hourglass Ambient, and because I pulled it out for the bronzer, I'm gonna use it for the bronzer, blush, and highlight this week. It's a good week, I must say, for makeup this week. I don't know so much about the, well, we're going to try the eyeshadow palette. I think it should be all right. It's at, isn't Iconic London at Sephora now? Did I see that correctly? Female girls, 10 years and 8, Maisie and Molly. Oh, sweethearts. I really want to get a puppy. I really want a dog, but I want a little dog. But because winter is so spoiled, Ian's like, no, we're not getting a puppy until winter is no longer with us someday, because, you know, we don't want him to feel like he's being left out, right? But I want to get a puppy. And then my niece sent me a picture. She got me all excited. She sent me a picture of ragdoll kittens. You know, the ragdoll kittens. I mean, gorgeous cats, right? And somebody she knew was selling them for $25 freaking dollars. There was like 2 or 3 left. And I'm like, oh my God, get me a kitten, right? I've always wanted like a ragdoll. Oh my God, there's a couple of other kinds of cats I always wanted. Well, now I can't remember what they're called, though. The Russian blue? I can't remember. Anyways, there's a couple that I always wanted, right? And this was like a ragdoll for $25. And I'm like, yeah, grab me a kitten, you know? Anyways, when she went back, they were gone. But I'm thinking, wow, for $25 though? And I'm like, was that a scam? Are they sick? You know, I mean, I don't know. I guess you can always, you take it to the vet, obviously, right? Make sure everything's okay. Hi, Jessica, Not. How are you, love? I think I have, oh, I thought I had another Jessica here. That's why I said your last name. But it's Jen's. I got a couple of Jen's. Jen, you're 50. You look damn good, Jen. Jen Button. Just One Human, Tyler. And you have a dragon. I have a dragon, a golden retriever named Marley or Marley, and 2 cats, Mama and Dopey. You had 3, but your cat who was your baby, he got sick and you had to let him go. Oh, his name was Jim. That's sad. You have a dragon, like a lizard. We used to have I think it was a bearded lizard, I think. Right? We're like dragon? Did we see dragon? A bearded dragon? You just call her Dragon. Okay, cool. I missed something. Labby, you got 2 cats, Snickers, gray male. I love gray kittens, gray cats, love them. And Mitzi Brown, tortoiseshell female, and 1 dog, Riley. Oh, guys, I'm pressing buttons. I'm pressing buttons I shouldn't be pressing here. Did I try the tarts? Not yet, Jen B. Ian did. I'm going to have it with my cup of tea. Because when I mentioned it earlier before you showed up, but I had mentioned that I met Jen B, like Jen B, right there, the one who's typing right now. I met her this morning. Honest to God, I did. Jen B and her daughter Chelsea, I met her this morning. They come and pick some things up when I had a sale a couple weeks ago. Jen literally lives like a 10-minute drive from my house. So how cool is that, right? And let me tell you, I came upstairs and I said to Ian, I feel like a real strill. I look like a real strill on Bond Street. Oh my God. Jen B is there looking like she just walked out of Vogue, right? Walking down with pajamas on, a big old sweatshirt on. Literally didn't even wash my face. So yeah, Jen B, I apologize for that. But that was so exciting. Like seriously, to meet, you know what I mean? I literally wish that I can meet every single one of you And it's just so cool when you get to meet people that you talk to all the time. You know what I mean? And it's like family, right? Isn't that awesome? But that's so cool. I got to meet Jen B. Like Jen B, right here, typing right now. That's so cool. Snail cream, Allure box cream. Oh, came today. Jen Button, way better, but only 2 makeup items. The snail cream. I've heard of that. Has anyone used it? Is it any good? I think that's enough highlight. Can you see it? Oh, yeah. She's there. Yes, it was so much fun, Jen B. Thanks, Lorinda. Meet up in a close city. Well, I know when we had it planned, because on our Facebook page, the Topbox Facebook page, we've had a couple of meetups with different people, myself and Veronica, with some of the ladies, like Dana. We met up with Dana. A few of us met up at a restaurant a couple of years ago, and we were planning on having a meetup in January last year. At the end of January, after I got back from Jamaica. And we were planning on having like a potluck kind of thing, but we were going to rent a hotel room and then have, the girls show up at the hotel room. We'd have a potluck, maybe do some makeup, sit down, relax, have some drinks, whatever, right? But then COVID was happening. So we couldn't really do that. And then, come March, it was like all hell kind of thing. So yeah, we're planning on having some kind of get together. The first one that we had with the Facebook page, it was at Cynthia's house. We had a potluck. That was a lot of fun. So we're hoping again to have that. And eventually when life gets back to normal, we want to, some girls want to travel. Like we're thinking about maybe going to Niagara Falls and meeting the girls who live up that way, or going to like Windsor and having the girls who live around Windsor. And then in the other directions, like up by Ottawa, you know what I mean? We were hoping to be able to do that. And then some girls who live here in the city, and close by to wherever we're going to go, we all show up and meet each other kind of thing, right? Obviously here in Ontario, but I know some of you guys are, in the East Coast, on the West Coast. Oh, thanks, Jen B. I know, right? It's crazy when, you're talking to somebody all the time online and then you're like, wait, what? You're only like 10 minutes away from me? That's crazy. Can't get past the snail part and the snail cream. I know. But see, I can't say, because I eat snails. I love escargot. If it's done right, I love escargot. But it's got to be done right. So I don't know. I might be okay with it in the cream that I put on my face. But now there's some places that it's not done right. Like the Kegs escargot. Love the Kegs escargot. Yes, a meetup with everyone will be cool. Yeah, we had so much fun the couple times that we did meet up. It was a lot of fun. And you're close to London, Jessica? Yes, Miss Lorinda. I've met... It's crazy because I've met Miss Lorinda's husband, Willie, but I haven't met Miss Lorinda. So it should be the other way around, right? Right, Miss Lorinda? So I met her husband, but not her. I don't know if I like this eye concealer, but I've been using it now for about a month. You need to pretend you're not eating snails and it will go down. Yep. Well, I went and tricked my friend once. Oh my God, his name was Jonathan. This is years ago. I was in my 20s. He was like my little brother, right? And it was when I first came here to Toronto, and I worked at, God, what is it called? Eaton's Warehouse. Do you guys remember Eaton's here in Toronto? And I think, weren't you able to order from a catalog from Eaton's or something? Anyways, I worked at Eaton's Warehouse, like legit the last year. No, maybe not the last year, but like probably the 5 years before it shut down. And so one of the young guys that worked there, his name was Jonathan. He was 6 years younger than me, something like that, right? So he was like a younger brother. His mother was from Newfoundland. His father was from here in Ontario. So we would go out for dinner, exchange gifts, birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that, right? He became like one of my best friends. And so we went to, Jesus, where did we go? Red Lobster, I think it was, for dinner one time. And I ordered escargot. And I didn't tell him what it was. And he's eating it away. I think he had like 3 of them, right? And then I'm like, so, you like snails, do you? And he's like, what are you talking about? I like snails. And I'm like, well, that's what escargot is. What do you think it was? Well, I think he almost killed me. But he's like, if he had to know it was snails, he never would have tried that in his life. But not knowing, he loved it. So now he's like, okay, so, I'll order it again. You know what I mean? But yeah, sometimes you have to get past what it's called. Hold on, let me find that. Where is it? There it is. I couldn't find it. So this is the palette I'm going to be using for the week. Miss Iconic London. This is in Sephora now, isn't it? Iconic London. Yes, well, I'll have to meet up. Exactly. One day. Okay, Miss Labby girl, have a good day, love. Have some fries and dressing for me and gravy. Starving. Oh my God, wouldn't I love to have some fries, dressing, and gravy right now? Oh, you know what I want to have? A poutine. I had a poutine from across the street from Ian's parents' house. There's a fish and chips place that's been there for years, right? Since Ian was growing up. It's different owners now, but it's still the same recipe for everything. And the other day we drove past and I was starving. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just go in and grab a poutine. And they got this student special for $5. A large poutine and a pop for $5. Girl, now I want a poutine. It was so good. Because I'm telling you, some of those fish and chip places, their gravy is phenomenal. I can go in there just to buy their gravy, right? I'm hungry now. I want a poutine. But I'd love to have a poutine with some stuffing. Oh, my Lanta. You had that on Friday? You're killing me, Labby. You're killing me. Mom's not sending me up my roast chicken chips either. So this is the Iconic London palette. I like it. It's nice because it's got all those shades that I love. Nice neutral shades. And what am I going to wear? I did a lot of peaches and pinks last week. You know what? We're just going to go. I don't know. We're going to put on Ultimate Tan right now and see what happens. But I had asked earlier what everyone is having for dinner. So I'm going to ask again because I need some ideas. I can't remember. Aaron was going to have beef stroganoff. So what is everyone else going to have? I'm thinking I want to make that. How do you make your beef stroganoff? Aaron, if you're still here? Has anybody received any boxes yet or any tracking? I got tracking for my Ipsy X box, but it hasn't left the warehouse yet. So hopefully it leaves soon and it gets delivered so I can let y'all know how much that's going to cost if you're in Toronto. Bye, Miss Lorinda. Oh, hi, Jen. Jennifer's having a chicken pot pie. Yummy. And that's homemade, Jen? You're still waiting for your April bag, Lana. Oh, my good Lord. Jen B, are you back home now? Like you were in Boston for the weekend, you're back home now? And I didn't see how many kids you had. Did I miss it? Maybe chicken breast in the oven with potatoes. Oh, spiral ham. Yummy. What are we having for dinner?
Chicken parmesan.
Are you making a chicken parmesan? Oh, Ian's making chicken parmesan. Oh, move out weekend? Move out weekend. Oh, because he's done school now, Jen? He's home for the summer? Hunter? Does anyone have any plans for the summer? If you're allowed to go anywhere this summer, like if you're allowed to take a vacation or anything, do you have any plans to do anything? I think this is going to be a really, people drive me crazy, a really neutral look today. Home for the summer. Oh, yay. Mommy's happy. What are we doing? Yeah, this is going to be very neutral today. Jennifer Guay, no, not homemade. You've been getting caught up with your laundry, so something easy. Girl, don't talk to me about laundry. Good Lord. Last week, I legit had 9 loads of laundry, and it was done. I had it done, but it sat in its baskets in my bedroom for 4 days before I put it away. Oh, I hate laundry, and I can go ahead and do laundry all over again now if I wanted to. And now that the kids are home, I'll wait like 2 weeks before I do laundry. I'm like, they're home. They're in their pajamas all day long, right? And you know the age that they're at right now, 10 and 14, they're wearing the same clothes for 2 days, maybe even 3. You run out of ideas for dinner all the time. Me too. Me too. Seriously, check out that YouTube channel, Recipe 30. And the reason why I like it is because there's like no talking. Do you know what I mean? They just pretty much show you how to make it. And there's some ASMR in there and some music. Love that channel. And it's very easy the way, you know, they show you how to make it. But a lot of it is Italian. But there's, oh my God, there's one recipe there for shrimp. Like a spicy shrimp pasta. It's so good. Oh, Calgary, to see your boyfriend. Has it been a while, Jen, since you've seen him? Lots of fishing for Dagny. We were hoping to go to Philly next month, but you doubt that. Oh, that's sad. Yes, got tracking for, yes, for Look Fantastic. Me too, Nicoletti. I was kind of hoping that that might update this week, saying that it's here in Canada. God, I hope it doesn't take so long. Do you remember the days before COVID when you would legit get your Look Fantastic box? You know, on the 6th, between the 6th and the 9th of the month is when I would get Look Fantastic. Before COVID. And you know what? That reminds me, I don't think I got, oh no, I did get Glossy Box for April, didn't I? I think for May Glossy Box, they sent an email saying it was going to be late. Speaking of Glossy Box, is anybody interested in the Mother's Day box and the Summer Essentials box? Did the spoilers come out for that box yet? I don't think so. But did anyone get the Mother's Day box from Glossy Box? You are a horrible maritimer. You can't eat fish. Not a fan. Lana, I'm the same way. I only like crab legs, shrimp. I don't mind lobster, but I prefer crab legs. And fried, like the battered fish, right? From a fish and chip store. That's all that I would eat. But the rest of it, I got no time for. Well, that's not true. One time my best friend back home made scallops. And I don't know how she did it. She had vinegar and a tomato on or something. And they were freaking delicious. But other than that, I don't eat much fish. Nicoletti, your plans for the summer is to go up to the hubby's grandmother's cottage and do lots and lots of repairs. Oh, lucky you. I so wish that we had a cottage. Oh my God, I said to Ian, you know, let's just, because we'll never be able to afford a house in Toronto. Like the prices of the houses here are freaking ridiculous. Seriously, you like a 1,000 foot 3-bedroom bungalow is well over $1 million, right? It's insane. The prices here in Toronto are insane. And we're like in Etobicoke, which is not, you know, well, it is Toronto, but, you know, we're not downtown, right? it's crazy. So I said, you know what? If we can find a cottage, why not, us get a cottage for maybe like 200 grand? But you can't even find a cottage for 200 grand. Isn't that crazy? Here I am thinking, let's just find a cottage for like $50,000, and we'll have some land and we'll build the cottage up, take some years, make it what we want it, right? Girl, I started looking. Let me tell you, cottages are the same prices. Cottages are the prices of what houses in Toronto should be. So, regular folk could afford a house. It's insane. It's crazy. So if you have a cottage, you're so lucky. And then we even went looking to rent a cottage. Oh my God, crazy. Prices are crazy. So I don't know. Maybe that's something we can look into. Because I'm like, I don't need a big house. Because some of these cottages are houses, right? I'm like, I grew up with a cabin. Like, that's what I grew up with as a kid. We didn't have big house cottages. We had cabins. Like, my dad literally built it with his hands. It was a cabin. I'm like, let me find something like that that's on a lake, that's private. I'm good with that. If it's got an outhouse, I'm okay with that. But man, that would probably be about $300,000 too. 8 months. Oh, Jessica, that's a long time, love. No plans, Jambi, staying local for summer. You only have naughty knickers now? Which I got my naughty knickers today, so I think I'm going to post the giveaway video today, and tomorrow I'm going to post the naughty knickers, because I don't know if I'm going to get anything in the mail tomorrow. I don't think I am. Yeah, you got the Mother's Day box, and you can't wait to get... I can't wait to see... Is there any spoilers out for the Summer Essentials bag for a glossy box? Look Fantastic was delayed going out this month. Yes. Yeah, because last Monday was a bank holiday in England. Who knows? Hopefully we get it by the end of the week, right? Dagny, you got the Mother's Day one. It's on the way, and you're definitely going to get the summer bag. I need to see. Guys, did I pick out a mascara? What did I do with? Did I pick out a mascara? Done. No, I didn't. Okay. Not very smart. Flip. I forgot what I was going to say. Is there any spoilers? I don't think so. Maybe one for the summer bag. Dana said, honestly, most condos pre-construction right now are between $400,000 to $600,000. I know, right? And they won't be done until 2023. And then on top of that, if you want a house, it's $600,000 to over $1 million. In Toronto, I don't even know if you can get a house for $600,000 in Toronto. I'm going to be using this Thrive mascara if I still have it. And I was kind of like on the fence about this mascara. And it's old. I literally should throw this away. So I think, I don't know. When did I get it? I know I got it before the end of 2020. But even though it's old, it's still like almost brand new because I never used it very much, right? So I think maybe at the end of the week I'll throw it away. I'm starving. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. Oh, there's a few there. Okay, Lana. Yeah, they show the bag and one of the spoilers. Oh, okay. You're going to be stuck saving up for the next 3 to 4 years. I know, right? It's insane. It's insane. The government really should do something. It's crazy that, I work for a specialist at a hospital here in Toronto. Ian's a Toronto firefighter, and we cannot afford a house in Toronto. Like, I just think that's crazy, right? You know what I mean? I don't know how people, even like young people these days, starting a family and stuff, I don't know how they can afford these houses. I don't know how do these houses sell? I don't know. But they do. And then they have bidding wars and stuff like that. Right. There's a lounge box with PJs, but it doesn't ship to Canada. crackers. I seen one. It's from the UK. And I think it said it was $32 US. And I believe there was one that was in the States. I was looking at it yesterday. There's one from the UK. And I think that said it was $32 US. But now I didn't look at what shipping would be to Canada. I just kind of read about it and went on. And I think I found another pajama box as well. God, and I can't remember what that price was. There was a Canadian one I found, but I don't think it's no longer available because it only had, I think it was like August 2020, something like that. There was one box on Hello subscription, I think it was, that I found it. And it was a Canadian box, but I think it's gone. I don't think it's no longer available. I would imagine probably went out of business or something like that. But yeah, definitely something I want to look into. I think I'll look into that UK one. All right, mascara is done. I don't know if I like this mascara because my eyelashes are kind of going like clumpy and sticking together. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see it? Do you ever watch the people on Ipsy? When they're like showing you what's coming out in the add-ons and stuff, that like little spoiler they do like the day before the second. I know there's one girl that she keeps on talking about this mascara like it's the best thing since sliced bread. And I don't know, it's kind of clumping up my lashes. So we're going to try it this whole week anyways. And if we don't like it by the end of the week, we're going to throw it away. Okay, there's a few, okay, so there is a few spoilers out. The Codex Beauty Exfoliating Wash, Codex Beauty Superfood Dome Beauty Eye Jewels, Chocolate Diamond. So what do you think about them, Lana? You think they're all right? Jen B, I have no idea what I'm going to go eat. I want a poutine. But I'm probably going to go have a cup of tea. I'm going to have a bagel. And then I'm going to have one of my Portuguese tarts that Jen B brought me this morning. That's why I want to buy brand new. You're not a pre-owned house because you would be so tired and sad and depressed after losing a bidding war. Yeah. Lots of bidding wars, I know, right? Oh, you're sad about the Allure box, Dana? Well, it's nice to see. Yes, I want a poutine. Jen Button, poutine is French fries, cheese curds, and gravy. So you would, make the French fries, throw on some cheese curds. Cheese curds is just, small cubes of cheese. Throw on the cheese, and it could be any cheese. It doesn't have to be the cheese curding cheese that like some stores and restaurants would use. I mean, you can put any kind of cheese you want on it. And then you pour your gravy over it, and then it all melts together. Oh my God, it's so good. And then if you're from Newfoundland, you're going to have French fries and the cheese curds and the stuffing that you would put in turkey, but it's got to be the Newfoundland spice and not like the regular stuffing that the rest of the world would put in a turkey. It's got to be the Newfoundland way. And you would put that over your French fries and then pour the gravy over on top of that. Oh my heaven, it's heavenly. Oh, I'm hungry. I need to go and find a Newfoundland restaurant now because that's what I really want. Wouldn't I die for something like that? I think it's good that they have some makeup. Because you've noticed that a lot of the stuff sometimes when they have those Mother's Day boxes or limited edition boxes from Glossy and Look Fantastic, it's always full of skincare. So it's nice to see the makeup. What happened to Allure? So we don't know why they stopped shipping. They said it was to do with the shipping itself, but we don't know the exact reason. So, and I know, like I've seen on our Facebook page that a lot of girls are having some issues with the refund. Like they refund them half but not fully and stuff. So I think somebody had said on my page that, or on my channel, that after 4 times, they finally got their total amount after 4 refunds. But it was something to do with shipping to Canada. Right. Okay, everyone, I'm going to take off, go get some food, and check my messages of all those people who just called. And then I'm going to go make the Mother's Day giveaway video. Anybody can enter as long as you're obviously subscribed and active, because we're not going to have some schmomo coming up here who we've never seen before winning something that should belong to one of you guys, right? That's not going to happen. So I'm going to make that video and post it. And yeah, you bought your house 23 years ago for under 200K. Now it's over 1.5 million. I know. And that's in Oakville. Oh my God. And they're tear down houses. Some of them, yeah. Crazy, right? Crazy. It's insane. That's why I said to Ian, I think we should look into actually buying a cottage to see how much of a mortgage we can get, go from there. And even if it's a fixer, picker, upper, as long as it's within 2 hours drive from Toronto and it's private, and that's what we really want, private on the water. I don't care if it's a rundown piece of dung, you know what I mean? As long as we got that land, I can just get my dad to come up and build me a cabin, But I think that's what, I don't know. We might look into it, right? But then you still got to get a down payment and all that stuff. And girl, who got time? I don't have time to save that money. Anyway, people. Anyway, ladies. I hope you're all going to have a lovely day. Jan B, I was so excited this morning to meet you. Next time I won't look like such a strill on Bond Street, but I'm going to go and eat your tarts now. And, oh, Lord, I'm not going to schedule a live for next weekend. If I pop up, I pop up, but I'm not going to schedule one and say I'm going live. So if you see me pop up like today, that I'm live. But other than that, guys, have a great day. Have a great week. And eat. Oh, Jen Button, you darling. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. I'm telling you, my first trip to the States is wherever Jen Button is, because she's getting a hug. As soon as that border opens, girl, I'm going to where you are, because you're getting a hug. Thank you so much, darling. You're a sweetheart. Oh, my God. Thank you so much, Jen Button. So, yeah, I hope you all going to have a great week. I know, right? She's a darling. You're beautiful, Jen Button. You got a heart of gold. And I hope our boxes show up. Did I miss something? No? Okay. I thought I missed something there. I was going to go, I'm an idiot. But I hope that our boxes show up, and don't get stuck anywhere. But yeah, so I'm going to be, and yes, and happy Mother's Day to everybody. And look for the Mother's Day giveaway. That should be up hopefully by like 9, 10 o'clock tonight, okay? Bye, everybody.